Y'all know on these walks, I like to keep it comfortable. Baby, what am I saying? On all these walks, I live to give a comfortable, casual slay. Y'all know on these walks, I like to give, baby.
Right.
In the Boogie Down Bronx, we hit
a lot of places.
Okay, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get it. Thank you all so much for joining me on today's walk. I don't know. Let me just. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That's the city, baby. It's just do what it want to do. There's no place like it. I love this place so much. This is Tiffany in battle. Welcome to Sunday Stroll. Let's take a walk. Sunday Stroll is all about encouraging you to play tourist, to be curious, and to explore. Follow along as I spend some quality time exploring different cities and neighborhoods. Today's stroll is taking place in Mott Haven. It's a historic neighborhood experiencing a bit of a revival in the South Bronx. But first, a fit check. Y'all know on these walks, I like to give a comfortable, casual slay. So let's get into today's look. On the sunnies, I've got some of my favorite pairs from H&M. Baby, they some stunning shades, okay? And then on the jacket, we've got an oldie but goodie from ASOS, y'all. She's a bad bitch, okay? My turtleneck is from Ula Johnson. Pants, Frankie shop. I love this like color block pocket. On the shoes, I've got my puffy sneakers on from H&M. My crossbody, love this from Strathberry. And then I've got a pair of vintage, these are navy blue leather gloves, y'all. They are real leather. They are well loved. I can't remember the vintage store, but anyway, that's the look for today. And of course, I'll leave the details in the description box below. All right, y'all, on today's stroll, we're gonna go grab a bite to eat at Masonetta. Then we'll get into a little Bronx flavor at the Bronx Native. After that, we'll see what the Bronx Clock Tower is talking about, baby. We having a Boogie Down Bronx kind of day, all right? We'll hit the Lit Bar, then we'll continue to stroll down Bruckner Boulevard, and then let the day lead us. Let's get into the first stop of the day. Now, I typically don't do Mexican food in New York. New York does a lot of great things, but to me, Mexican food isn't one of them. It never quite hits like it's supposed to, but with 4.5 stars on Yelp, I had to come check it out. They offered a fresh natural juice menu. I ordered a juice with beet in it, and it was pretty tasty. And I'm a crispy fish taco girl, so I saw these on the menu and had to get involved. All right, that was a cute little spot. The juice was delicious. Fish tacos, crispy. They'll see me again. Okay, y'all. I don't know if I need like more iron pills or a little bit or something in my diet, baby, because the girl is sleepy. I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. So I'm heading to this coffee shop, which was around the corner from Masonetta, to give me a little caffeinated adult beverage. It ain't adult, it's just caffeinated. Anyway, I'm gonna just go in here and get me some coffee. Okay, I just love an aesthetically pleasing place, and 787 Coffee is that. It's giving intimate and cozy vibes. On a different day, I could absolutely see myself sitting in this corner with my laptop, people watching, and getting work done. All right, y'all. I just pulled up at the Bronx Native. I'm here with the owner, Amaudi's.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you got it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
we here.
He's got such amazing energy. So immediately when I came in, it just felt like, you know,
I saw your style, I saw the fit. I was like, nah, she's somebody. You know what I mean?
Okay, and you're somebody.
Thank you.
So tell us about the store, because this feels like a time capsule.
Yes,
like you
yes.
captured. We've got some mementos, like some people are from the Bronx, then you've got some paraphernalia. Like, give me the vibe. Let's
Definitely. So we're at the Bronx Native Shop, 127 Lincoln Avenue, right here in the Boogie Down Bronx, in Mott Haven to be exact. And we've been here for 7+ years now, right? And we like to say Bronx Native is more than a brand. It is a movement. You already know, a movement of empowerment, of inspiration. We really, truly represent the Bronx accordingly through our merchandise, through our space, through our events, through our platforms. And we're really here to, you know, just to amplify, to make sure that the BX is on top, make sure that we're winning, make sure we're making it happen uptown. I know you're from Harlem, right?
I'm not from Harlem. I'm from the Detroit metropolitan area. I'm like, hold on.
Detroit in the building. I see.
But I am in Harlem.
Yeah. Okay, got you. But we here, much love to all my Detroit peeps out there. But yes, you know, I am, me personally, I'm a creative social entrepreneur based in the Boogie Down Bronx. You already know. We have a couple of ventures. This is one of them, the Bronx Native Shop, where we create merchandise that inspires, empowers. We do events, block parties, open mics. You know what I mean?
How would you find out about the events?
Yes. So the events,
involved.
check us out online at the Bronx Native, all social media platforms. We have events on a weekly basis. We have a recording studio called Tag Up Music. You already know. We have a print shop, you know, called BX Print. BX Print, you already know. It's print local, print BX. You already. And
so you're getting all the money.
We work, you know what I mean? And we very much a community-based brand as well, you know, always giving back. We do food distributions. We do things like Bronx Giving, where we give out home cooked meals during Thanksgiving, and always just making sure that our people are on top. The BX is represented accordingly, and we're turning up out here because this is the BX, birthplace of hip hop, birthplace of salsa. You already, the diverse melting pot that is the Boogie Down Bronx, and that's what we represent here, Bronx Native. You already know the vibes.
I love it. Okay, so I'm doing the stroll. I'm just exploring the neighborhood. All right. So outside of the Bronx Native, give me your favorite places to eat and go do things, sightsee.
Yeah, so we're right now in Mott Haven. This is the most southern tip of the Bronx, right? Right there we got the bridge, 3rd Avenue Bridge that goes right to Harlem. And there's a bunch of amazing spots out here, right? For starters, we got Charlie's right across the street, you already know. We got Misoneta, half French, half Mex, right on that corner. We got Puerto Rican coffee shop right around the corner here called 787. We got incredible spots like Sobro Garden, amazing Puerto Rican food. We got Bistro, amazing soul food, Hispanic food, is a hip hop restaurant, so definitely you got to check it out. And much more. You know, this is a beautiful neighborhood that believes in collaboration, believes in small businesses, local businesses, and we're doing a lot to make it happen out here for us and for our peeps. So we're excited.
Thank you so much for your time,
Thank
man.
you.
We just came in. I was like, you wanna get on camera?
And since you're in the Bronx Native Shop, you got to give me a year, all right? So on the count of 3, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. You already know, you gotta, you know, from your gut, all right? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Let's get it.
Dope spot. That felt like a museum. I stepped back in time. The owner was so energetic. Like, I'm like, he's got a story to tell. Let's get him on the camera. So that was amazing. So glad to stop in here. All right, y'all, this is Charlie's Bar and Kitchen. It is in the same building as the Bronx Clock Tower. So the Clock Tower is like a landmark in the Bronx. But anyway, Charlie's is known for lunch, dinner, and happy hour. I think they open around 12, close at 10, something like that. I have been here for happy hour, and from what I remember, they serve a good cocktail and a good happy hour snack. But I haven't been in a while, and I don't think I'll be able to go on this walk, but definitely something to bookmark and keep in mind the next time you're in Mott Haven, South Bronx, BX. Okay. right, y'all, this is the Lit Bar. And one thing about me, y'all know, I love a book and a good wine bar, okay? So that's what they're known for, bookstore and chill. So let's go find out what the Lit Bar is talking about. Let's get into it. Baby, the Lit Bar is lit. They didn't lie about that. Such a vibe. Great books. They want to prioritize and focus on Black and brown authors, but they do have, you know, the more popular mainstream books. Very cute wine bar in the back. I did not partake. I didn't get to partake at this time, but super cute. I did get a book. One of the girls in there recommended The Art of Scandal by Regina Black. I don't know. I'm going with it. She sounded confident, so that's what we're gonna do. But the Lit Bar is cute. Bookmark it. Come back. A vibe. You will enjoy yourself. The only thing is, I'm not, you know, in terms of pricing, all right? We got to keep it a buck. I paid full price. I don't think I've ever paid full price for a book. I didn't ask to price match, so maybe that's on me, but it doesn't seem like it will be a place where they match prices and have a sale like, you know, some of the bigger retailers. But I just want to keep that in mind. Like, it is a Black-owned bookstore, and I just wanted to support. But keep that in mind. You may end up paying full price for your book. That's my Tiff Talks thought for right now. So sometimes if a place like the Lit Bar, they will usually have like a newsletter or Instagram. So basically stay locked into their socials and all of that. On the off chance they do have a sale or offer promotions, but when you go into a place like that, it's Black owned, brown owned. Sometimes we gotta keep in mind we're supporting, okay? And you gonna pay their full price. That's just what it is. And that's all I wanna say about that. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to show off. I know that's right. When I tell you there's no place like New York, there's literally no place like New York. It get a little touch of nice weather. The bikers are out, they doing tricks, they living their life dangerously. I mean, in the middle of traffic. There's no place like it. I love this place so much. Bricks and Hops. It is a beer garden, and they have like over 30 beers, okay? I'm a beer girl. So this is a place that I'm gonna bookmark and come to later. But let's continue on with our stroll. Okay, so I'm not really sure why the people, would tell anyone, me primarily, to walk down Bruckner Boulevard. It is nothing but warehouses and trucks and industrial buildings. It's not really scenic, so I don't want you all to blame me for telling you to walk down Bruckner. I wouldn't do this again. But I'm gonna finish. But I just want to let y'all know not to do what I do. See, each one teach one. I'm gonna keep walking, but don't y'all do it, okay? All right, y'all, the last stop of the day is the Bronx Brewery. Man, say that 3 times fast. I have such a hard time with brewery. Anyway, they're known for craft beer, community focus, and collaborations with artists and local organizations. As you can see, they have merch for purchase and all of these beers on tap. And as a beer girl, this makes me so excited. Here's a tip. You can take a taste sample of the beer before committing to a full glass. Obviously, this is not easy to pull off if they're busy, so keep that in mind. Because it wasn't super busy, Sis took us on a full tour of the tap room and backyard where they host events and experiences. They aim to use beer to bring people together and celebrate the diverse creative scene in the Bronx and New York City. Baby, get into all of this space. She said they have full concerts back here, so stay locked into their socials to find out what they have going on next. It's definitely a vibe, and I can totally see myself coming back. So I got the beer sampler, and yes, even before committing to the sampler, I was able to taste a few to help with my selections. They had all of these yummy empanadas, so I tried a few different variations. I think my favorite was the black truffle shrimp and the noche buena with the pork. Y'all, I wish I could remember which beer was my favorite. I'm usually pretty good with keeping running lists in the Notes app. Holla if you hear me if you're a Notes app girl. I guess I'll just have to go back and sample them again. Thank you all so much for joining me on today's stroll. Remember, Sunday Stroll is all about encouraging you to play tourist, to be curious, and to explore. And remember, life is not always about the destination, it is about the journey. So get your stroll on. Here are all of the stops that we made on today's stroll. Make sure y'all follow, turn on your notifications, and stay locked in to see where I'm strolling to next.